Millz and Mook shit was funny too. You had a few.
You saw them shits? Mm-hmm. You got me hyped. Oh shit. Yeah, your name kept coming up and everything.
Yeah, just cause what it was. It was weird that it was awkward for me.
Was it?
Cause I was doing records for Millz, and then I'm from. Yeah. It was like, but I had to get to the bag. Mm-hmm. Millz had a deal, but Mook is my guy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nah, we gonna get into that. Now you just opening my mind for other shit. Yeah. Yo, what's up with you, man? What you doing over there?
I'm in my phone, brother. We starting? This is how we starting?
Research?
Why I gotta be doing research, man? I'm ready, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages.
That's a fact.
If you've been smoking rock or under a rock, you now tuned into the motherfucking Personal Party Podcast.
Cheer.
Followed by the wackest ad-lib in the game.
Tell them Ron Browz here, hottest in America. You know what I'm saying? We Gucci.
Oh, nah, we all the way. This how I be starting it. You good.
Okay.
Right,
we good.
I started mad impromptu. Like, niggas never know when I start until you hear me.
Then you just start fucking with me.
Start fucking with this nigga. That's how you know it's underway. But nah, look, today, cameras rolling, everything going. You know what I mean? I got somebody very special in the house tonight. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta refresh your memory with some of the history that I'm a part of that you created for me. Without you even knowing. The first time I ever was in the studio was in your crib on 127th Street.
Yep, I remember. Clear as day.
You know what I mean?
Day.
Shout out to Rex. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Rex brought me over, and that was the first time I ever rapped on a beat in a studio.
Fire. I remember that clear as day.
That's crazy.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? I got one of the fucking greatest producers of all time.
Talk your shit.
You feel me? Not just because he's from the town, from my part of town, it's because he's a part of history in every generation.
Harlem.
And not only that, he was the first nigga that actually got on from the town.
Facts.
You feel me? In our, you know, our era. You feel me? One of my favorite people to work with. You know what I mean? Talented songwriter. You feel me? My motherfucking brother Ron Browz in this motherfucker.
Sure.
Tell them Ron Browz here, hottest in America. That's my shit.
Nah, again, you know what I mean? It's always bucket list for me to have niggas that I look up to and that I admire and have history with in the building. So thank you for coming. What are you doing over here?
I ain't doing nothing, man. The fucking picture. You got your narcissistic shit.
Me, nigga, I ain't say put that shit up there. Y'all niggas
nigga,
like,
this your room.
It's the look.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here,
that
nigga.
Shit almost, you know what I'm saying? You scared that shit was fell on you, nigga. I ain't do nothing.
Fucking my shit
fault, Browz.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, man.
You know what I mean? Got my motherfucking brother in the house tonight. You know what I mean? How you feeling today, bro?
I feel blessed. Happy to be here. I'm happy. I'm glad to see you excelling what you have done. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Always, rooting from, you know what I'm saying, aside. Like, yeah. I always said, at one time I was booked in Paris and Underground Radio was playing your joints. I was like, oh, this is dope. I'm all the way overseas. They're just playing Smoke Joint.
Fire.
On the radio.
My son out there.
Fire. All right, I want to take it back a little bit. I want to start with the Uptown Kids.
Sir.
Big Harlem.
You know what I mean? Big Harlem shit. Give me the origin of the Uptown Kids.
Man, we all was from around Manhattan Avenue. I wanted to start Actually, I was watching the Ralph McDaniels documentary last night, and that inspired me. All the videos. So I was like, yo, I want to start a group. I wanted to rap. I wanted to just get into it. And it was three of my friends, PS 180. That was right on Manhattan Avenue.
180.
Got us together.
It's a famous school, boy.
Yeah. And we started writing raps. And then my man Lib saw we was rapping. He brung us to Kevin Chow's.
Yep.
We had to go in the infamous store on 125th Street with the BMW in there and rap for him. So that was our first deal. We had to go rap for, Kev. And
so you was like 12 at that
12,
time,
yes.
right? 12 years old.
So 12, Kev, he seen the vision, and you know, we start shooting videos, and shot 2 videos, hosted BT, the Rap City, young. He was doing a lot of stuff, Kev.
My nigga was Harlem Bow Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that low 12.
Kev got us right, but then in '94, Kev got locked up. And that's when everything kind of got a little, like, you know, a little dark.
A little gloomy.
Yeah, a little dark. So, just to speed it up, you know, me and Kev, you know, on jail calls, I'm like, yo, one call, I'm like, yo, Kev, where the equipment? Because Kev had, you know, bought equipment, and he would just keep around. And I'm like, yo, Kev, where the equipment at, man? He's like, oh, go pick it up. And that was that was when the producers started to.
I don't think niggas understand what this mean. Kevin Childs.
It's crazy.
Like, niggas don't understand, unless you from Harlem, that Kevin Childs is the reason you got your first
piece of equipment. Yeah, because people ain't had money. You couldn't afford
Kevin Childs
MPC.
had money.
Yeah.
I never even knew that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I had that in my notes.
MPCs and all that. Niggas couldn't afford that and all that. So I was like, okay, what equipment? He said, yo, go pick it up from boom, boom, boom. And I just start teaching myself how to use the MPC. And that's when I start doing local beats. Rex came into play. I'm doing beats for local people. And it shifted when hanging outside one day, Big L just happened to walk down the block.
Hold on. Pause.
Yeah, this nigga's going hard.
Now,
right
see, look, this is a lot of shit that you fact checking for me, right? Now, you was working with Rex before Big L?
Yes. Yes,
Rex
sir.
a legend.
Wow. Nah, Rex nigga.
Rex a legend.
He another nigga that
Rex
I
a
always
fucking-
talk about.
Rex- Rex
that
a
I'm
legend.
definitely
Rex
gonna
was
have
the
up
glue
here.
too.
He is the fucking glue. I
Yeah.
promise you.
Rex a legend.
But that is Yo, crazy. Listen, this nigga Rex used to rehearse Big L lines to us.
Wow.
Right? Like, you could ask Beavis, I get nothing but head.
Yeah.
I heard that first from Rex
Oh, okay.
before I even heard Big L. And he used to always be like, but it's Rex, and we kids at the time, so it's like, do I believe you? Yeah, I believe you, but it's Rex, so it's like,
Yeah.
But that's fucking crazy. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so I'm outside. I'm smoking at that time. Big L just happened to walk down 127th in Lenox. So me and my man, so L came up to he asked us a question, like where something was at. And we like, I don't know where that's at, but I said, yo, I got some beats. I got some beats and all that. And he was like, for real? Came upstairs. And in hindsight, it was kind of weird because he didn't know we could have been stick-up kids or whatever, or vice versa. He just, yo, let's go upstairs. Went upstairs. The first beat I played on was the Ebonics beat.
Get
Hold
the
on.
fuck
Come
out
on,
of
time
here.
out.
Nah, stop playing with me, bro.
Time out.
That's crazy.
All right, we gonna rewind. This nigga get his first setup from
NPC
Kevin Childs.
Yeah. Correct.
Legend. Then he just happened to be on 127th Street, see Big L walking down
On
the
the block,
block,
because that was the block.
looking for something else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And say, yo, I got some beats. And Big L just go upstairs. And the first beat he plays, Big L.
Is one of the greatest rap
Songs.
songs of all time.
Yes.
Yes.
Nuts. Continue, my brother. I'm sorry. We're very excited, as you can see.
Big L, he like, yo, let me put that on tape. You know, I'm just starting, so I don't really got crazy gear. I just got, yo, I could put it on tape. Mm-hmm. He take the tape. He called me like next week. He's like, yo, I think I got something for that. He said, can I record it there? I said, yeah. I said, you gotta take one take though. This, I ain't have Pro Tools and none of that at the time. I said, you gotta one take it. He like, all right. I guess he wanted to just do a demo. And then Fat Beats gave him a budget. And then we ended up going, he took me to D&D.
Indeed.
And laid it down for real. And that became Ebonics.
Yo, all right, you got to talk about that moment, though. You got to talk about the making
wait, Browz, you was there when the nigga was recording the
The
song?
demo. I wish I had I probably, if I keep looking, I probably could find a demo. But that was he recorded the demo in my house.
It's two producers that I personally know in life that worked with Big L and had personal interactions with him, and that's you and Pete Rock.
Oh, okay.
So that's a hell of a fucking class.
Yo, bro, that's
so
crazy.
that's fucking crazy.
But he was young.
How old was you when this shit was happening?
This is fresh out of high school. So, I'm probably like 19, 20.
How long did Size Him Up come after that?
We did all of that right there. I think when he was like, yo, nobody don't know about this guy.
Like he's diamond in the rough. Like, yeah.
That's how he was like, nobody don't know about this guy. So we just started going he taking me here, taking me there. We going to house studios. We
You
going
his
to
producer
studio.
now. Yeah.
We going to this studio. He just taking me everywhere. Doing features. Yo, Browz gonna do the beat. I'm like, oh, this is great. Like, all right. You know what I mean? Because I was doing beats in the crib. It was just kind of local. You know what I'm saying? Local, you know. Us, me, Rex, my friends. Then L was kind of like this next step up because he had a deal already
Right,
before. But
Big
at
L.
that time, he didn't have a deal. So he just searching for...
But he was
The
still
sound.
Big Al in the streets. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we just going to different studios, laying records down. So that's when we did Size 'Em Up. We did Casualties of a Dice Game.
Casualties of a dice game.
The
One of
Heights.
the best stories told on a fucking tape ever. Niggas don't understand what this is, B.
My nigga, I got
He
goose-
gave,
I
he
got
made Big L first
goosebumps.
album though.
I got
Yes.
goosebumps right now, my nigga, because you definitely architect his whole shit.
Yeah, the big picture.
Sound wise, the big picture, you know what I mean? And wow, bro.
Damn, that shit wasn't fully.
Ah!
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
I wish I could have just did everything.
Yeah.
Not to be selfish, but I
But
just...
fuck that.
But you
That's
had
your
the sound,
nigga,
though.
man.
Yeah.
You had the sound. And it was some Harlem shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, technically you created the sound of
For
Harlem.
the big picture, yeah.
No, not just
Oh.
only the big picture.
Yeah.
For the big picture.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
Harlem.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
literally, you know what I mean? So, you know, after that, I want to say that was 99 when that album
Yeah.
came out, right? So after that, you know, you continue to surface on other people's shit.
But while we doing that,
What?
he's getting a call. He's talking to Dame. He's about to do the deal with Rockefeller. He's like, yo, it's going down, but do the deal with Rock. Dame's going to get crazy. I'm like, oh, it's good. Yeah. It's going to get lit. Then got murdered. Word. Those was the last conversations. Yo, I'm about to sign
That's your
Dame.
last conversation with him?
Physically. Then one, he hit me on the last time I spoke to him. He like, yo, you been to Cali? And at that time, I ain't been nowhere. I was like, nah, I never been to Cali. He's like, yo, I'm gonna take you to Cali with me. All right, cool. And that was the last time I spoke to him.
His record label was Flamboyant, right?
Flamboyant Slab. Yeah, on Fat Beats.
Yeah. Damn.
That was the first time I got paid for a beat, everything. He came, hit me off about 1,500. I'm like, oh!
Yeah. Oh, this shit real. Oh, this shit real.
Legal? All right. I could think I could mess around with this beat making stuff, this producing stuff, for real. And I didn't know nothing about the business, so he could have
Word.
took advantage,
Word.
but he didn't. Yo, take that.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right.
Gangster.
It's lit.
Gangster.
Damn, Big Al,
So you know, after doing the shit for Al, who was the next big artist you worked with after that?
I know. Nas came right after. Nas.
Yo, this nigga right here. Nah,
story.
Hold on, no, this is the story. It's the story. I'm just,
Like,
you know,
it's
I'm
a
just
big-
baiting
I
into
know
the
it's
story.
real.
I'm just baiting into the story, right? So, I don't know why I felt like the Luda joint came before that joint, but maybe the
Nas was
the
next.
Nas joint was next, right? So that's crazy. All right, so L was about to sign to Rockefeller,
Yeah.
and then his untimely demise happened, right? Now, on the other side of the fence, now Nas is getting into this feud
Yes.
with Hov,
I mean, yeah, it's crazy.
right?
Yeah.
And now you end up producing one of the greatest hip hop controversial diss records of all time.
Did you know Nas was going to record that on there?
Nah. Actually, after Big L's death, it kind of threw me off because in Harlem, you'd be like, that's kind of
Word, how did you take that? Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? Like, I know I have no issues, but when it's kind of too close, you be like, all right, I gotta
Yeah.
see what's
Yeah.
going
I'm
on.
with,
you know
I'm
what I
with
mean?
homie every day.
Yeah, like it's positive things going. Like what, you know what I mean? So I chill for a little bit, and then my man Fuzz, who ended up being my manager at that time, he saw me after. He's like, yo, you did all these Big L joints. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, come meet with me. You know, I work in the Def Jam building for a management company called Family Tree. Come through. He's like, yo, you gotta get your beats on CD. Now remember, I'm limited equipment at this time.
Right.
So he's like, you gotta get. So I go to Dougie Fresh Studio.
Okay,
Shout out to
another
Doug
Harlem.
Fresh. They got all the equipment there. I put my beats on CD. And on that, it was like 30 joints. I still got the CD. And on that joint, Ether was one of the joints on there. And Ether was like number 17. You know what I'm
So
saying?
he had to listen. He had to really listen to the joint.
So at that time, it was big producers, Swiss, Neptunes, Timbaland. You ain't getting on these projects unless you one of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's dudes running around like Grease and Needles, Top 5, a bunch of dudes running around, but the big honchos was, so we had to, so Nas, I'm sure he wasn't just going to just get one of my beat CDs and go through it. So we had to go through his travel agent, like, please, play, just give it to him. Gave it to him. I got a call, yo, Nas picked number 17 on the beat CD. I'm like, nah, yeah, right. Like, nah,
like,
I'm on Linux. Like, no, I'm just like,
I'm on
Nas.
Linux,
Like, Nas, for real? Get a call. That was like in the summertime. Then in December comes. Yo, Nas, won't you come here to join? I'm all right. I think it's going to be a regular street record.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the studio. He in it by himself with the engineer eating fruit. He's like, yo, play the joint for him, man. Eating.
Let's go.
I'm like, oh shit.
Cause off
Then
the rip,
off the
you
rip,
already-
it say fuck Jay-Z.
I-
Wait, Nas, where did that come from? That's one.
Yeah, I ain't put that on the joint. I ain't put that on the joint.
Where did that come from? But we gonna rock. Oh, then the record is crazy all the way through. I'm sitting there like, is this a good thing or a bad thing? For real, like, he's going that old. Like, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
I heard it was 2 versions of Ether.
I heard that too. But,
Was it raw?
I
Raw?
didn't hear it.
Oh, you didn't hear it?
You only
I
heard
just
the
heard my
version that
joint.
came out, right?
So,
right.
I'm just like, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. And I took, for real, I'm like, this is dope. But at the same time, this is crazy. Like, he's
Yeah.
going that whole, all right, we got to ride. This record is hard. He
How
drops
you-
the record.
Like coming from, I'm sorry to cut you off, like coming from Harlem, Dame, and Big
no.
L was
Big
L was supposed to sign with Big L.
Hold on.
So
Wait,
like,
let me rewind. You gotta rewind.
I'm sorry, yo.
No,
I'm saying
wait.
my fault. I ain't want you to.
Rewind. Before Nas get Ether, they bring hip hop to my 27th Street.
Oh, hip hop, yeah.
They bring the
Yeah,
Lennox.
yeah.
They bring him to my mother house. Oh shit! I plays Ether for hip hop. Swear everything. Plays it for him. I had 2 beats. It was that and some other beat. I would play for niggas all the time. So I guess hip hop used to hang on with my man Doug. So Doug, like, we bringing him to the house so he can hear live and direct. Yo, hip hop, please give it to Jay. Please, if one of them, I don't care. Like something, give something to him.
Hold on.
So you
hold
play
on.
Ether.
Hold on.
Yeah, I
hip-
put him on CD. How about that?
So
Put
that
on
Ether
CD.
was supposed to be Hoes.
It could have been Hoes.
It could have been Hoes.
That's crazy.
Shout out to hip hop. I don't know what hip hop
Hey, yo,
is.
son.
Crazy.
Yo,
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know what
Hove
did
wish
with
she
the
would have took
CD.
that beat. Hove wish she would have took that beat.
I don't know.
I ain't getting on the big one.
asking me like I know,
I'm
nigga.
out of that.
So that happened before it got to Nas. Hip hop came. Listen to join. Please give this to him. Please. I'm trying to get on. And it never got to him. And then that's when Nas got it and everything.
But not.
That's
Yo,
nuts.
that makes Ether even more crazier, bro. Like the story behind it.
Yeah, it's great.
I ain't gonna
Did
hold
niggas
you.
ever get this story? Like,
Nah, I never heard this before ever. But outside of that, like that record was on one of Nas's better albums. You feel me? Like that
Illmatic.
might be. Some say, at least us millennials, as the older guys will call us. Some say that might be better than Illmatic. because of certain moments, because we lived through that.
Yeah.
Right? So that's a crazy piece to land on that project. And that term will live forever. Yeah. And it'll always be synonymous to that beat. So that shit is fucking nuts, bro. Yeah. That's nuts. Right? So after that, you know what I mean? I'm sure your phone was going.
No.
All right.
Nobody didn't know who I was. So I remember my manager was like, yo, nobody know who you are. You gotta go outside. At that time, I was so locked in. I wanted to master the beat machine. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of stuff going on outside. You know, niggas is hustling. Niggas is getting locked up. I'm focused. I'm like, nah, I gotta lock in. It's there. I'm going outside. Niggas selling dope in front of the building, killing them. Mm-hmm. I'm like, nah, I'm stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Don't go for the fast money. Kind of stay focused, Ron. You know what I mean? So I just was locking in. I would just be inside. Like, yo, you gotta come outside so they can know who you are. So then I start going outside, the New York party scene was lit. Yo, they're putting the fake. Yo, I need something. I need that ether, B.
More business now.
And then that's when I started, I did joint for Lil Kim called What's the Word? We run this shit for Fat Joe. That's when the Blow It Out Your Ass, Ludacris came. Mm-hmm. Then it was the G-Unit era. Did the I Whip Your Head Boy.
That shit was hard.
Yo.
50.
Yeah, that shit.
That shit right there.
And you know that, even though everybody know that you can make those type of joints, because L was on those type of joints, and we already knew because we would be privy to hearing that was a whole nother lane.
Yes.
For the world to see you could do. You know what I mean? So I was happy when they saw that.
Yeah.
And I think around that time it was a joint on the mixtape era that was buzzing crazy, the Tech 9 joint.
Oh, Rex,
Rex, Mook, and Remy. You know what I mean? That was another good
I told
joint.
you that was another weird moment. Cause Rem and Millz was super cool. Oh, yeah. So Rem is like, I'm like, nah, I'm trying to help. Not help, but Rex, my artist at the time, Mook, need you to get on this joint. She's like, I don't know, man. Then Millz is my guy. It's little problems. I'm like, nah, this for me. You know what I'm saying? It's for me, this dope record. And she got on it. Remy always been solid with me, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I love Rem.
She came to the video shoot. We shot it in Harlem on the east side on 117th and first. I forgot the name of it. And niggas shoot up the video shoot.
Niggas shot up the video shoot.
Harlem
Dirty
shit.
Harlem niggas.
Yo. We had two takes.
That east side.
That video, if y'all go YouTube, Tech 9 video, that was only 2 takes. It was take 1, take 2, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm like...
At least niggas got that.
I'm thrown off, because I'm like, I invited Rem out. She's coming on Strength. So I remember after, yo, Rem, you all right? She said she made a joke about somebody getting, yo, I think my own girl got. I'm like, what? And she's like, nah, I'm just playing. I'm good money.
Remy,
like, I'm
she
good
come
money.
from that. That's my number. Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious, right? So with all of that shit going on, I had something that was fucking hilarious. That Rem shit, right? So the Millz and Mook situation. Now Harlem is a very competitive place, especially at that time, pre-internet. Internet probably would have made it 10 times worse.
Yeah.
Right? Because niggas was talking.
That was the DVD era.
That was the DVD era. And you will be lucky to even have a camcorder to catch some of those moments.
That's a fact. You got to be around.
So with all of that happening, because you did the Who joint for Millz, right? That was one of his singles.
Yeah.
And then, Money Ave, Rex, Mook, right? And they had their thing. Where was your place with all of that when that was happening?
I was... making my mark as a producer in the game. And so Millz already, he had a deal. Rex and Mook, we trying to get a deal. It's like, y'all my guys, y'all family. But I'm professional on this side. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is Millz Universal. This check.
This is a check, right.
You know what I'm saying? So, he got OGs. So it's like, you know, we're doing business. You know what I'm saying? So if somebody reach out like, yo, we need, I'm not gonna be, yo, nah, I can't. You're my guy. So,
right.
But I feel like Rex and Mook, they understood. They never took that personal though. But it was weird, like the video. It's not like I'm gonna go to the video shoot and be like, yo, come with me. Yo, Rex, I'm shooting the video with Millz. Pull up.
Right,
like, I couldn't do that.
right.
So, funny thing, being that I couldn't do that at the Who video, it's just me. It was funny. It was just me and all Millz guys.
All the
most hated.
niggas.
It was
Did
just
that
me.
make you look a certain way?
Nah, we doing business. Yeah. So it was cool. There wasn't no issues in that like that. But nobody never took it personal.
Right. See, because I felt weird being both of their friends at the time. Right. And I was like, I would be trying to delegate, and they both will fuck out of here to me. Go ahead, go with your man.
Yeah.
Right. I did try and get them to do. Yo, you and Mook should do a record. Yeah. Millz would be like, no. Millz definitely was. I don't know about that.
I'm so glad them niggas is in a better place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, there was a lot uptown niggas, downtown niggas. Now we don't fuck.
It was a lot of that. I'm glad that part is over, and now it's a unity, and we all realize that it's 55 blocks.
And
we're
we
a
can
very
get money
small
together.
place, and we can get a lot of money together
a
if we just do it together. That's a part of the reason why I always want to have everybody from the town up here.
Yes.
Because it's getting the story out, it's giving flowers, it's shedding light on history that a lot of people might not know. Because it's just, it's shit that we know from our space and other niggas might know, but it'd be a lot of like legend hazards and hearsay. Right? So all of that shit completed. Didn't you have Money Ave the label at one point with the guys?
Yeah, we was just independent. What I was doing was taking my production money that I was getting and investing it in Money Ave, because I seen the independent side, because I was with Kev. We were doing this independent, so I was watching how he was running a label. He was legit running a record label. You know what I'm saying? I was young, watching. Oh, this is how you do that. This is how you market that. Okay. So when I got Money Ave and let's do this, I just was filtering the money, putting it in Money Ave. As you've seen all of us run around with Money Ave chains, all that.
Right.
So yeah, we was just making records, having fun. You know what I mean?
I always wanted a Money Ave chain.
Yeah.
You trying to tell you something,
got it.
That nigga trying to tell you something.
Yeah, I mean, gotta be honest, right? So, with that being said, like, I always loved Rex making music.
Yeah.
Right? He was the first rapper that I known that made structured songs.
Yeah. A lot of them.
The nigga, he taught me 16 bars. How to structure 16 bars. Because I will always ask this nigga tons of questions. Because the nigga was a savant for rap.
Yeah.
Right? And, he had Windows. He had so many fucking amazing songs coming up that I always thought that he would get on as a recording artist. Right? But the competitive sport of battling elevated on some UFC shit. Yeah. So it pretty much derailed him. So just from my POV, I don't know if this is real or not.
And he was at the forefront
from being a recording artist. And this is I'm asking because I don't know. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he could have got further. Yeah. With that, you know what I mean, and that ties back into the label side of things. When did it stop?
I think Rex, we was about to get a deal with Def Jam actually. At one point, you know what I mean. I think they had gave us like a demo recording deal to go in. Him and Scotch, Maria Davis.
Yeah, Scotch Davis. Shout out to.
So
Scotch.
yeah, we were doing like I think we had like a demo deal to see.
To see if
and we did great records, but I never knew what, there's a lot of politics at that time, but at the same time, like Rex would come bang out records, I'm going out to battle, or he'd come in the studio, I just had battle, I just killed this nigga. He loved it.
He loved
the sport, he just loved the sport of just I'm having a battle, you pull up, Ron. Oh, this is crazy, like he killing niggas and all that. So I think at the same time, that the smack thing is
Elevating.
DVDs. So he's getting caught for them joints, and so I guess it kind of like.
Kind of took him away from being a recording artist.
No, but he still did it.
I'm sure he still did it, but that wasn't his main focus. It was more so like, I'm going to go destroy this nigga and get this bag. And then I go to the studio when I'm in the studio just because I like being in the studio. Yeah. Right? Definitely. So, with all the producing, all the legendary moments, you were already an artist before all of this. When did the switch flip for you to go back to being an artist?
That's
good question.
Good question. And that was crazy.
It's funny, because everybody rhyming to the hardcore beats.
Right.
So, hey, yo, I need some ether. I need ether. I'm like, all right. I'm getting on albums, but I'm not getting a single. So at that time, the grittier beat will get you on an album. It's not getting you. It'll get you some mix show spins. It's not getting you top 40. So I'm like, yo, listen to my happy beats. Listen. Nah.
Listen to my happy beat.
Listen to my happy joints. They like, nah. Give us the underground joint, because that was the sound. But niggas that know me know I did both. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna just rap on one of my beats, man. 50 Cent, I'm a rider. 50 had the auto-tune on. I need that effect. I need that effect, man. I want to do some Harlem shit to that. I get the auto-tune on, messing with it. Like, this shit don't sound like correct. So I got the beat. I make the Pop Champagne beat. So I'm like, I got chords in it. It's clashing. So that's why you hear in Pop Champagne, it's just the drums at the beginning. Right. Because I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Like, oh, shit. I come up with the melody. This is fly. Lay it. This is kind of dope. Let people hear it. It's crazy. For real? Yeah. Like, come on. That joint crazy. So I try and make the transition like, yo, enough. Now, I do a record before that. It was kind of regular. He was like, It was all right. He said, you remind me of Kanye, man, when Kanye was first trying to get in. Wow, another record. Just bring me something else. I call him. I'm like, yo, I think I got the joint. Man, bring it to the Rucker. They was coming to the Rucker. Recording that Hot 97 Enough show at the Rucker. I go up there. He like, man, play it, man. If it's hot, I'm going to tell you. If it's garbage, I'm going to tell you. Boop, doop. Him and Cass One. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Got you, Ron. Next day, radio. Bing.
Damn, next day?
Life changes.
Pop Champagne.
At that time, I did the joint for Gina too. Simultaneously, it was going on. Straight out of South Side.
Yeah, that shit was
they
hard.
Playing that. It was crazy.
That shit
so now
was
they playing
hard.
that my happy song, Pop Champagne. Then they playing this underground joint.
That was the A side and the B side.
Yeah, straight out of South Side, and life changed right there. Boom.
Bro, I remember hearing Flex drop bombs to your shit.
Nigga, artist.
Like, I was just shaking my head in amazement, like, wow, this nigga
caught one. So then Pop Champagne. It's at the beginner stages. It's just me on it.
Yeah, facts.
They playing it. Okay. Bump it to Jim at some party. So you heard that joint. All right.
Nigga Jim.
I say, jump on it. Just, saying anything. Jump on it. All right, bring it to the studio. Go to the studio. Jim falls asleep. Knocked out.
Some capo shit.
Yeah, Vamp Life days.
Nah, this him writing the verse in his sleep, nigga.
Right. He knocks out. Me and the engineer is like, we just looking at it like, what's going on? Like, I don't know his process. So. Knocks out. Gone. Wakes up. Yo, going in the booth.
Nah, get the fuck out. Jim on some shit like that?
Yeah, nigga.
I've been with you one time in the studio.
He
with Jim.
fucked me up every time he do that shit.
I said, what? Yeah. Go. Got the verse. Go to the. Fine. All right.
Nah, Jim.
We put it out. That was me and Jim. He like, we missing one more part. I said, what? He said, we need Jewels.
Talk.
He said, we need gel. We need Jewels on there. I'm telling you. It's going to put the icing on the cake. I said, all right.
Mommy, I want to see
He got
you work.
we waiting. We wait for the Jewel's verse. He like, I got to pull up on him. Gets the verse, and then that joint just takes it to the next level. It's gone.
Harlem go crazy.
It's gone.
We had one. We was hype.
So now, did that song get you the situation as a recording artist?
Yes. I remember it was crazy. One week I just got called from all labels. I'm like, I get my number. Like, everybody calling me. I get my. You know what I mean?
Niggas find that number.
Yeah, they find that
Yeah,
number.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I'm like, yo, I need an album. So shout out to Sylvia Rome. She was one of the execs. Like, yo, I'm gonna give him my album deal. Did the deal, signed at Universal Motown.
Pop champagne.
Life changes.
Life change.
So they always, everybody that I know that got a hit record says the first hit record is the hardest one.
Yeah.
After that, it's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Did you feel that way?
Yeah, it's like
you
NBA,
had
it's
another
like
one.
NBA
Because you had a
Jam.
formula.
Yeah.
Because you got a
It's like
formula to stick to.
you shoot it from half court, like
Yeah.
just throw him up. And right after Pop Champagne, Buster called him. Yo, I need something like ASAP. I had A-Rap money done, right? I'm like, yo, when people hear this, they gonna think I'm bugged out. But what inspired it was, when we in Harlem, we go to the corner store, the A-Rap, they got the music playing, ding, 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 ding.
That's a fact.
I
Chop
used to be
cheese.
like, that joint kind of fire. Like, as a producer.
That's a producer ear. Yeah.
I'm like, those melodies, the music, that joint's crack. I'm be like, yo, let me get one of them tapes. Just to, vibe. And I did that hook with the auto-tune on. I'm like, la. And Buster heard it. He was like, that's my single right there. I don't care what you saying. I don't know what you saying. That's the single right there. That's it. I don't care what you saying. He ain't even record to it. He said, that's my single. Recorded it. He had to, and I remember sitting in the studio with Jim. Jim was like, that was your second record, right? I'm like, yeah, it was. But Buster already had a mark. Buster had the dance. He had the whole marketing scheme. Like, I probably wouldn't have did all that. You know what I'm saying? So
He's better off going with Buster.
yeah, better off like Buster.
And I mean, it's Buster Rhymes.
And it's,
so
that's
it's a good connection.
That's a
Yeah,
classic.
He was still on the record, so it's like it's a win.
classic.
It's a win on both sides.
Yeah, that record was going at the same time, but then jumping out the window.
Hold on, what was the craziest place you performed A-Rap Money? Because that
Dubai.
record was big.
But when I got to Dubai, they like, yo, that record is a little offensive, right?
What?
So I don't think y'all locked me. Y'all locked me up.
because
Like, y'all flew me out here to lock
they
me
came
up.
at
yo.
them. That's what, yeah, I remember that.
So I'm like, nah,
The
this
A-Rap,
joint
that's why I
is bigging up
switched
the
it,
culture. No,
All right,
they
my fault, go
did
ahead.
try and switch it
Yeah.
to the real prayer. They got Q-Tip to do the. Then they really got mad. So then switch it back. Switch it back. So they switched it back to my version. And I remember being in Dubai. And he's like, yo, that record kind of offensive. I'm like, what's going on, man? I said, nah, the record is bigging up the culture. We try to get money. Y'all get money out here. Oh, we didn't know that.
They didn't understand. Yeah.
So after that, it was love. I thought they lined me, though. I'm like, y'all flew me out. Y'all flew me to Dubai and lined me up. Man, what's up?
Word the mother, bro.
Because I would have, immediately a nigga tell me that the whole mood changed. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Nigga, you can't get, you in Dubai.
You in Dubai.
yeah,
Where you
like,
going?
Where you going? Do you enjoy your production career over your recording career?
Good question, so.
Or a better question,
So, no.
what do you like more?
That's two different questions. Prefer
I like-
and what do you
they
like
both
more?
the same.
Yeah,
Your hottest
both of
at
them is
beats making and your hottest as an
Yeah,
artist. Which one?
I love them 50-50, man. I love to see people. I like to do a beat and somebody sound fire on it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember back in the days when Rex and everybody, he would bring y'all up there. I'm like, everybody sounded like niggas got deals. You know what I mean? Records coming out of here. Like, hey, so I had that ability to make unsigned artists sound like, yo, who that? So I like that. I like that creative process. Then I like to hear myself on joint because I'm making the beat. I know the vision. I know where to go with it. And people like, yo, that joint hard. So I kind of like them the same. You know, the artist joint, you know, you get to travel a little more. You get to see the world. You get to meet people.
Right.
Ladies.
Wasn't one of your joints nominated?
Pop Champagne was. The BET Award. We lost though. I don't see how we lost though.
Yeah. Especially that year. You know, like.
But then Summer Jam comes.
Talk.
Get into that. I'm glad you said it.
Summer
before
Jam
me.
comes.
Right.
Yeah. Lit. Jim doing push-ups. He doing push-ups. About to go on set. I'm like, oh, niggas got to work out before they hit the stage. All right. They rolling Jay-Z in the little go-kart joint. He looks. They bring him right to the
So,
stage.
Pete, you know I was going to get into that, right? I wanted to know how he felt.
He gonna tell us
All
right now.
Come on.
They bring a Jay. Oh, he's good. They bring him right to the front.
Right before y'all was about to get
Right
on?
before we go on. I don't know who.
They set that up.
I always say Ebro owe me another Summer Jam. They bring
Old man Ebro sabotage.
They bring Jay right before we get on. They do DOA.
That for auto too.
Yo, a lot of people say that record was for him.
Everybody
and not for T-Pain.
When the record came out, I got 40 calls at night. Yo, Jay-Z dissing you right now. Yo, Jay-Z, turn on the radio. He going at you right now. Yo, I'm like, what's going on? I'm in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm enjoying it.
I'm up. Life is great right now.
Life is great. Nothing can go wrong.
This nigga home.
Nothing. Schedule book. Calendar full. It's lit.
I'm counting the money.
Yeah. All right. VA. Paris. Oh, it's lit. Okay. Get all these phone calls. What the? Turn on the radio. Ha. Mr. C. Like, Ron Browz. Yo. It's crazy for you right now. I'm like, this for me? What's going on?
Flex was gassing it at that time too.
It was funny though.
That's a lot, but that had to raise your profile even more at the time, like with all of that happening.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't directly.
Didn't T-Pain walk on the stage though?
Yeah,
yes, he did. Yes, he did. But I mean, at that time, it was only two niggas that was dominating.
Yeah, me and him.
And that was you and him. You know what I
That's
mean?
a fact.
Future,
Eating it up.
Future came
And
a couple
Lil
years
Wayne,
after.
Lil Wayne was fucking with it too at that time.
Yeah, and
because he was fucking with it with T-Pain.
And so was Kanye. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Nah,
but-
Kanye came after.
Yeah, way after.
My Dark Twisted Fantasy came way after that.
Browz was
me and
eating
Pain,
that.
man.
Browz was
Just
eating
you
that
and
shit up.
Pain.
Yeah, bro. He was eating that shit up.
That's fucking. That's crazy.
Yeah, but Jay, they brought him on stage, man. He kind of took some of the steam out the show, man. He took some of the steam.
So wait, so after that, y'all performed after?
Yeah, we had to fight back.
Niggas was fighting uphill, B. They was fighting uphill after that.
Yeah, we had to fight back.
What was
I
that
think we closed it
conversation? I
out.
know you like, come on.
I was
man.
like, come on, y'all let him go on after us, man.
They knew
Yeah,
that. They knew
was
that.
smart.
Hov set that up.
In and
they
out.
Launch you. They launch y'all.
In and out,
They
babe.
launch y'all. They launch. What's up, show? Cause you've been waiting for this. Well, what you got for the Eat the Boy, man?
Nigga, we having a conversation. What you mean?
Nah, I thought you had something in your notes, cause you know what I mean? You be having your own, you do your Nardwar thing, where you be knowing, you know what I mean, certain shit. I didn't want to take over the whole interview. I mean, I could. Cause this is my brother.
Go
you know
ahead.
what I mean?
We talking, man. Go ahead.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Right, so-
I feel like we got. I feel like Ebro owe me another Summer Jam.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not over. What you working on nowadays? Like, what's
I'm still enjoying the process of developing artists. So even you heard joints I did for Monty Mouse. Just the guy Matty Tosca I'm working with.
What happened to that video? Wasn't we supposed to do the video?
Yeah.
For Monty?
Hey,
What
call
we
Monty. Monty Hove.
Yeah, she definitely Hove.
So yeah, I just enjoy just developing talent. I did introduce the world to Shake Nation as well, and they that whole Shake sound, and kept that going for the culture. I put out, I'm always putting out singles. I got Christening 5 is out right now. Christening is a series of mixtapes I do, not of albums. It's kind of soulful. You know what I mean? Boom bap, soulful. Yeah, just
Who's your
No, go ahead.
Who's your favorite artist to work with?
Favorite artist, man. I can't say favorite artist, cause I like the collection. You know what I mean? But I just did dope work with everybody. The Help joint I did.
Well, Banks, bro, with Carrie
Playboy
Hilson.
Part 1
with Carrie
and Playboy
Hilson.
Part 2.
Yo, bro, you
Shout
hear
out
these
to my
songs?
nigga.
Yo,
I gotta
your
get Banks
catalog
up
is
here.
crazy, my
Crazy.
nigga. Playboy 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Crazy. Shout out to my nigga Banks, man. Banks
to
be hitting on
Banks.
FanDuel every day, man.
That Carrie Hilson
every
joint
day
was
he
on my
texts me
MySpace. No, that take me so deep.
He trying to wheel the ladies in.
Nigga had the top 4, top 8. You remember that shit?
Yeah, of course I remember
Yo, bro, nah, B.
Nah.
You worked with Nicki too, bro?
Oh, I Get Crazy.
I get crazy. I get crazy.
Yeah.
I get. Gave it that.
Yo,
Shout out
you
to
know,
Nick.
you know what I like that you really did outside of the music? You was doing that web series.
Oh, Petty and Jukes.
Petty and Jukes.
Yeah. Shout out to
So
KJ.
where the fuck is Jukes at?
He's out of town. Everybody asked me about it. I'm gonna get something else.
Yo, that shit, man.
Yeah, it was
a
a little
little
bit
shit, bro.
before its time.
Definitely before its time. Because if y'all would have kept going with that
Yeah.
shit, it would have been in a whole nother space. And I like seeing you in that space.
Yeah,
Because it's
acting.
like, oh shit, this nigga could do that too.
Yeah.
You're a multifaceted, sneaky nigga, man.
Yeah, man.
You do a lot, man.
I like getting it done, man.
You do
Wear a lot of hats, man.
You do. And speaking of which, you know what I mean, before this shit started rolling, I always say this, but I gotta say it on air to make it a real thing. We do to give the world a tape.
Oh yeah,
Right.
definitely.
That's
We
a
do.
fact.
Definitely.
Actually, I still perform the record that you did for me, Where the Weed At.
Okay, yeah, dope.
It's one of my favorite records to perform, especially around the 420 times.
Okay.
My weed crap, I come out to that. That's
Dope.
my intro.
Dope.
Ron Browz, Smoke Desert. I love the fact that I can even say it because it's like, nigga, if niggas only knew,
Who he
well, now
aligned
they
with,
know.
yeah.
But not only who he aligned with, nigga, this is the first nigga I ever recorded a Smoke Dizza vocal.
And you know
nigga.
what?
fire.
Rex should just be
That's
bringing niggas to the
fire.
house. I just look up. Yo, this my man Smooth. Like, nigga.
Setting Harlem up though. Setting Harlem
Bringing
up.
mad nigga. He brought somebody else with you that day, I believe. Did you have a partner?
Was it
at that
Numbers?
time?
It might have been Numbers.
Numbers.
But nah, Numbers wasn't there that day. I feel like
Was
I
it
was the only
Nem?
nigga. Nah, it wasn't.
Shout out
I
Nemlo
think-
anyway.
I feel like Nem came after that when y'all was doing
Oh,
the
Money Ave
the
stuff?
Money Ave stuff.
But he
And I
wa-
think some of the dot shit too.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? All of them type of
shout out
joints.
to the whole dot.
Shout out to
movement.
niggas like Den 10. Me
Den
and
10.
Den is another nigga. Me and Den be having our own on and off shit. That's my brother.
Yeah.
I hate him. I love him. I hate him. I
Yeah.
love him. It is what it is. But I remember it was a time where he was working on his stuff and we was working together and he brought you to the stew and you gave us another joint that we did. I forgot the name of it, but you was on fire
One
at
of
this
the
time.
joint I did, that album was crack.
The Lil Kim shit. $100 bills. $100 bills.
That's-
You did that for
Oh
them.
yeah.
That shit was one of them ones. You know what I mean? So shout out to Harlem, man. Shout out to you for being the fucking
That's a
architect.
fact.
Yeah,
The
man.
architect of our
Yeah, but-
sound.
Who did you look up to as a producer?
That's a good one.
Man, the Diamond D's, the Pete Rocks, the Havocs, Dre, man, Primo, Swish, everybody, Timberland, Timberland changed.
Because nobody was your big homie. Like, you had your joints at 12 years old. Like,
facts.
I'm listening like nobody like helped you. That's why I'm listening to your
the
story.
Game, I was heavy tuned in. I was tuned in. Tapped into hip hop. I'm recording joints on the tape. The college radio station. I'm listening for the underground records. You know what I mean? I was just
self-taught.
Definitely,
Who's the most outside of Big L? Who was the most random nigga you had at your mom's spot recording on 2-7? As far as big artists goes, because everybody then made a stop by over here to come check me.
Yeah, he was only one I think actually came upstairs though. I remember Fat Joe coming to 27th and Lennox come check me.
Joe.
I think Fat Joe wanted to sign Rex at one point. Yeah.
What?
At one point, Fat Joe wanted to sign.
Well,
Rex.
you know what? Everybody wanted to sign Rex.
Yeah,
He was hot, nigga.
So
he was hot.
The street, like,
I'm not all that surprised, but wow, I never put the Fat. I remember the Rockefeller guys wanted to fuck with him at one point, where he rapped for them. You know what I mean? But that's Rex.
It was Jae Millz, Rex, and J Hood. At that time, nigga, 3 hottest names.
Shout out to J Hood, but
And
I don't know if J Hood was in that conversation. As far as them niggas go, nah.
He wasn't battling.
He wasn't battling. He wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, he was elite because he was with LOX.
Yeah.
But these niggas was outside. They was creating their own shit already as it is. With all due respect to Hood, but I'm just, I wouldn't put that in the core. I put Stack Bundles.
Oh, Stack.
And you know what I mean? Niggas like
Stack.
that.
Yo, I remember Stack.
That's why I'm setting it up.
Yo, Millz was mad at Stack. Because Stack did the freestyle as soon as it came out.
I remember that. And it was on Clue.
He went crazy. Millz was like, come on, Stack. Man, you went crazy on my... This is not my single, though. Like, now you gonna do that to my single, man?
Yo,
oh, shit.
How you feel about Remy using
Sheetha?
Yeah. Over. And you worked with Nicki.
Yeah.
Because Nicki blocked me on Instagram. I'm really salty about that. I always say, nah, man, that shit got to get out there. I'm salty about that.
The thing is, Rem is like my shit. Like, when I started to make the transition to rap, I'm like, I need a feature. Rem did it. You know what I mean? She saw the potential. Like, nah, you can rap. All right, I'm going to get on your joint. See, that was my first feature. You know what I'm saying? So, me and Rem always had it,
a
brothers and sisters. Yeah, so then I did the I Get Crazy. Then Remy comes home. Yo, I got to do this. So,
it's how the cookie crumble. It be like that.
It's the art. That's the art she wanted to put out. You know what I mean?
Heard you.
And then I was doing joints for Pap too. Shout out to Pap.
Pap's still on the tear right now. Nigga said he retired, but he ain't really with that nigga done got a whole new life now.
As a producer, it's kind of like I'm in it, but I'm not. I didn't write the vocals. You know what I'm saying? That's why for Ether's like I didn't write. I produced it, but I ain't tell write this line. Like that. I don't say that. I wasn't there in the writing process. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot of speculation. Oh, Jay, I have a personal with you.
I doubt that's real. I don't think that's real. But that's hilarious though, because everybody attached to the record. Yeah. Is like, I fucking you.
Yeah, but Nas ended up doing. Kanye produced Takeover. Right. Nas did a whole album with.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
It wasn't personal.
It wasn't personal.
But we from Harlem too.
Oh,
got a
different
effect. Yeah.
It's always a little different, man. You know that. Come on, we from Harlem, my nigga. Like we know.
Yo, is there anybody on your bucket list that you haven't worked with yet?
Yeah, of course. I would like to work with Ross.
I can hear that.
Yeah, Ross, Meek. Of course, the obvious Drake.
Of course. I can hear that too.
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a couple of people.
Drake like happy music. Get crazy.
Nigga, but
he be getting dark.
He be getting dark.
But you got shit for that too, though.
Nigga, this nigga got everything.
Yeah, you got shit for that
fucking
too.
mood you want to go for. You want to bounce, nigga? You want
Yo, is Ron Browz the best hip hop producer from Harlem ever?
Absolutely. I would say
So
that
we stamping that here?
for my personal,
You stamping that?
and I mean for me personally.
Oh, and did he from Harlem?
Nah, I don't count Puff from Harlem. Respectfully,
Nah,
But respectfully, shout out to
We're not doing that. We're
Shout
not
out
doing
to
that.
Grease.
Shout out to Puff. Shout out. I was about to say that.
Grease.
Shout out to Grease.
Shout out to Digger.
6 Figure Digger.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
Like,
just did a joint with Six. It's on my page.
and I love all of these niggas. You know what I mean?
Alright,
This is
but
not.
are
I'm
you-
just saying.
Are you king?
You can't.
Are you king?
I was outside.
Talk your shit. Yeah, bro.
I was outside.
Yeah,
We got the
Nigga.
motherfucking legendary motherfuking Ron Browz in this
nigga.
motherfucker.
Teddy Riley from Harlem too.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
Ted.
shout out to Ted. But I'm saying niggas.
I don't
that-
fuck. I'm just throwing names.
Yeah,
out
no,
there.
no. It's okay.
Browse
But
it, man.
I'm gonna stand on what I said because this is my opinion. This is not for. You don't have to.
And
agree.
and he played on both sides of the court too.
Facts.
Yeah.
Talk
He's
to
an
him.
art- Facts.
Talk to him.
Facts.
You ain't- they
Facts.
ain't
So
got
that's.
that. They ain't got that, bro.
To go on and record my own hit record.
I mean, that's kind of why you get the edge because it's like, come on, this nigga
Yeah.
he coached and he played the game and won the ring.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Like how we
I like that analogy.
It's real. It's real. You know what I mean? I think that's probably gonna be the caption of this episode. The coach that played and won a ring.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Motherfucking brother.
It's an ill nigga right
Nah,
here,
this
man.
nigga's ill nigga's a Harlem
Yo,
nigga.
this
man.
nigga went from, hold on,
It's
let's
a mirror.
backtrack. Where he went? What he did? He did Kevin Childs.
That's the
From
beginning.
Kevin Childs to Big L. Big L to Esco.
To the world.
To Pop Champagne.
Then Pop Champagne. Hit songs, Buster, Jim,
And it's still
and many
going.
other people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and it's still going.
It's
It shit ain't
still
stopped.
going.
I'm just
Still
saying
going.
what happened.
Yeah,
That's
That's
crazy.
the recap. In a nutshell. Right? So before we get out of here, you know what I mean? You're a walking gem and you give gems. So I need you to give me a gem for anybody out there chasing a dream.
It's gonna be good days. It's gonna be bad days.
That's the real. Yo, that's the real.
It's gonna be good days. It's gonna be bad days. Nah, but I learned you gotta stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself, man. And me doing my art, I learned just trying to go left is good. Not trying to fit in is good. Not trying to fit in is good.
Damn, that's a good
I
one.
fuck with him.
Cause that's how when I did Pop Champagne, it was nothing like that.
That's a fact.
It was
And
unexpected.
there was nothing like A-Rap money. It was
That
nothing.
shit was a
I
left
hear
hook.
beats now with that's Pop Champagne beat inspired and nothing. Nothing didn't sound like those joints. Nothing didn't sound like Ether. It
Yo,
Nothing sound like that's a fact.
Yo,
it was hardcore beat, and at that time, to get on these albums, you had to have the treacherous beats, strings, and that. You remember that time?
Of
It was-
course, of course.
the beats got to sound like the world is ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know trying to get on this Nas project or this DMX project, I'm going against the not against, but you know the Greases, the Swisses, and all these guys that's running around at the time. That your joint got to sound wild aggressive, but Ether was aggressive and slow. So it was like, and Nas just caught the bounce on it, heard it, and took it to another whole nother level.
Nah, I mean, my motherfucking brother Ron Browz in this motherfucker.
Yo,
I let
Ron,
my
man. Shit.
Yes.
let my shit
Shit.
off. You know what I mean? Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Yes, sir,
This shit
man.
meant
Appreciate
a lot.
it.
It meant a lot for our fucking platform, for a lot for me personally, because I get to narrate this story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big Harlem.
Really give my flowers personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to you, man. I just, like I said, I watch. I like to see all, especially everybody from that time just
Right.
flourish, man. I was
Right,
like,
right.
this is dope, man. Super
thank you,
dope,
bro.
man.
Thank you. What's that stupid shit you say before we get out of here, man?
Yo, it's curls for the girls, waves for the babes, naps for the hood rats. Show Broadway ho. We got Ron Browz in this motherfucker, the king of production out of Harlem. He coined it here. Smoke Dizza, you already know. Personal party. Cheer.